Neil Carlson here. On the phone with me is Adriana Kingbird. Had a little bit of a scary incident at the nightly light parade in downtown Bemidji last night. Can you tell folks what happened?
So my mom and I took my two babies to the parade downtown, and I had my 2-year-old in the wagon, and we were kind of walking on the street because there was a guardrail or something blocking the street for the parade.
They had it barricaded off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we noticed halfway down the block, because we were walking on the street, that there was this car behind us, and it was driving pretty slow, but they kept braking really hard, and they got kind of close to us, and we just kept looking back at them. And then once we got across by the blockade there on the corner of 5th and Beltrami, the car sped up and it hit the guardrail, and a bunch of people had to move out of the way and run out of the way. And then the guy backed up and he went forward again, but this time he went onto the sidewalk. So he had his whole car on the sidewalk, and then he tried to back up really fast to take off, and he ran into 2 parked cars that were on the side of the road there. And people were yelling, and it was really shocking because I couldn't believe it was happening, and it was so close. And I think everyone was just concerned about their kids, and because there were a lot of kids there. But luckily a few people pulled him out of the car and got him to turn the car off so he couldn't drive anymore. And this guy was just staggering around like he was drunk. He could barely stand up. And the guys that pulled him out had to hold him up because he couldn't stand on his own. And
were police there? Did it look like he'd been arrested?
Yeah, the police came. I think a few people called 911, myself included, and told them what happened. And the police came and kind of talked everyone around to see, what happened, and they arrested the guy.
All right. Okay. Well, glad everyone's okay.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
Okay. Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, at this point, no official word on whether that driver was actually impaired or a possible medical issue. We'll have more details if and when any criminal charges are filed, likely on Monday. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.